Alex.
I mean, I understand, at least from what I'm seeing here, that he lost the first match, so maybe Lucas might be the play here. I feel like Lucas would be good.
Fire.
Well, yeah.
And you're telling me, you're telling me that was spam. Back air was spam. Oh my goodness.
Well, no, PK. Here's the thing. This matchup honestly seems a lot better than what Dr. Mario could do. Just because
That's
PK
true.
Fire goes into a much more horizontal like range, so like it's easier to fend off minecart, which is the
It's
biggest.
not just minecart that was a threat though. It tends to be other combos within each other. Keeping that good distance away from Alex, as much as Alex is just trying to keep that distance away from you, tends to have to be that rock paper scissors.
Well, not only that, but you also have moves that can go over blocks like PK Freeze, and then PK Fire kind of like one-shots blocks, so it makes it easier for him to not have to like really worry about approaching, putting more pressure on the Steve.
It's mainly the comment that Zinc made earlier when it came to like, oh, back air, back air, back air. Now we just got Lucas going PK Fire so much more often than like necessary.
Well, yeah. Well, he needs to, because it's like if he lets off for a second, then and that's a trade.
Strong back air from a pickaxe just tend to be it.
Yep. Welcome to Diamond World. That
and up air clears out that
hits.
stock.
And I like how he's destroying. He's destroying the crafting table. That's good.
As much as crafting table could be destroyed, Alex can pretty much summon a new one within 5 seconds. It is the unfortunate refresh rate, but
birds.
Oh, that's my chicken. I'm messing. Not messing. I'm holding her right now. She's just kind of being a little fidgety. Alex has pretty good combo game against a Lucas when it comes to handling aggression, but a Lucas player that also.
There we go. I was looking for down tilt forward tilt, which is a very good combo. Lucas can box really. Ooh, that's gonna kill. Yeah, right there. Lucas can box, but like, I don't know. Steve just has that. Steve is just able to box really, really well. It doesn't even matter. Okay, I do like seeing the PK freeze like around these blocks.
Right now, it's mainly just blocking out each other gameplay right now.
What they gotta do.
Lucas keeps the distance pretty well with PK freeze and PK fire, but it doesn't seem to be affecting much as Alex can essentially get back in the minecart. Alex can essentially just take that time and distance to get items. Okay, now they're returning. Alright, we're back in the game, guys.
I think the reason they reset, like I said, they just accidentally killed him.
Yeah, and they wanted, like true people, they want to just kind of play it like that. Anywho, we've got our match back.
Side B. Side B.
Both characters are trying to get that spacing out, and just perfect. If anything, Lucas does have that reflect that comes in handy when needed against an Alex. And especially when keeping spacing out. So minecart might not be just as useful when it comes to facing against the Lucas, but Steve and Alex do need those what's it called? Materials in order to progress. I think Alex is trying to hold on to that diamond just until that second stock is gone. Now Alex gets back that diamond and it's just hard hitting whenever he needs to. Getting materials, or rather...
That is if he can actually hit anything right now, because it looks like Lucas is just gonna keep naring him.
And PK Fire, but who knows?
And PK Fire, PK Freeze, PK... and the trade.
Yes, but back air has
and back air's gonna take it at 80.
Yep. Doesn't look like the character swap essentially helped, as...
I mean, I think it did, at least from what I'm seeing. Kind of see it, because we have at least in my locals, we have like a lot of Lucases, and we have like a few Steves, but... I don't know, normally if I have to see this, like... Normally it's either off-stream or... Like, I'm either watching like... It's more like Snake Lucas that I see a lot more than this.
I mean, PK, as you said, PK Fire is just essentially that good of a game thing.
Well,
but
it's a
I mean,
very good tool. It's an excellent tool, especially just minecart being one of I think Steve's best like neutral tools.
Mhm.
I think would be interesting to see is like Lucas like going underneath that anvil and reflecting it back upwards.
That's true.
I think
but
that would be very
right
like
now,
forward
it looks like
smash.
our Lucas. Yeah, our Lucas tends. Oh, there it is. You wanted that reflect? Lucas tends to approach more within the air rather than giving time to reflect from the ground. Only when he's at a good distance he will actually reflect. But essentially,
I
with
feel like
Anvil,
it's more just
kinda hard.
timing. Like, it's hard to react to that. Like, especially online, you're basically asking him to like basically predict when he throws it, because that's
It
just
is
not
not
something you can-
hard, my guy. You're just not used to it. I mean,
But-
Lucas has done it before, I believe. Or, well, not Lucas, but like...
Well, I'm more talking about he's,
JaZar
like,
has done it
up
before
in
with
his
Dr.
face.
Mario. It hasn't killed, but he eventually just, like, did... Oh, there
Cape
goes
is
that
also
armor.
faster. Cape is also just a fast option.
Mm-hmm. But it's also possible, man. It's not hard.
It is.
With no
It's
diamond
the other.
and
It's the other way.
wood.
It's possible,
I don't care.
and it's kind
So-
of hard.
Like, if he has enough time to reflect, or enough time to think and reflect, like what's it called, a minecart, it's possible to do it with an anvil.
Well, I'm more saying just at an angle. Just really depends. Because if it's directly above him, he's not gonna hit it. You have to hit it at like a somewhat like angle. And I don't think the Steve was gonna like actually give him that particular angle. That's why I'm more saying. Also, Steve has really good combos. Like footstool down air just fucking kills. Like that is a really good. It's a really good method for him to kill. So I'm not seeing a
Kinda
lot
blocking
of
out the
down
speed.
smash at ledge like with Lucas. Because that
It's just
could
essential
kill.
basic need, but right now, PK Fire and back air just tends to be, and up throw
And
tends to be
up
a
air
little more
killing at
devastating than it
140.
is. Yep. Both characters are fighting very vigilantly with their lives right now, although Alex does have a percentage lead.
And that down air is gonna kick it at 110. We've seen it kill at 80. We've seen it kill. It's gonna kill at 110.
With a strong enough down air, yeah. Alex
It's
does
already
gain
not
one
looking
more
good.
Yep.
It's not
games.
it
Who
could.
knows? He at least needs one more point in order to. Oh, there goes the minecart again. He at least needs 3 more points in order to win this entire tournament once more. But Manny might actually be our second winner of all things.
Essentially, he just has to be in his face 90% of the time, making sure that he can't place down blocks or anything. I don't know, Manny is looking more confident and aggressive in this, not really placing down as many blocks, not really having to worry about that, just kind of going in. Which
I mean,
might
there's no
honestly
need to
be...
space out Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario with any sort of other materials than what you need.
Well, I was more just saying, like, you can see like an overall change in their playstyle from the beginning of this set. Because before it was more like, oh, now we're gonna wall this guy out. We're gonna dodge projectiles. We're gonna just keep doing that. No, now it's I'm gonna be as aggressive as possible, not really put up as many walls. And I think
mean,
it's a combination between like not having to deal with PK fire, but I also just think it's like he's feeling a little bit more confident.
It's not really confidence. Again, he doesn't have to deal with as many... Doc only has one projectile in this case. Lucas has PK Fire, PK Freeze, and PK Thunder.
But yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. It's like, you know, he doesn't have to really deal with PK fire anymore, so less projectiles.
Yep.
And like it was more just and then he's just going back to mining. It just doesn't matter.
I mean, you can't really approach Steve without, or Alex, or Zombie, or anybody of the Minecraft crew without a decent plan. Other than just like kind of like letting it wait out. He already has the materials he needs, and there's no need to fight against it. It's kind of like, again, the cat and mouse game where you don't... And in this case, again, Dr. Mario has the stock lead right now. He doesn't necessarily need to play catch-up. He doesn't need to approach the Alex does, because even if a timeout with 3 stocks, Doc would win.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's more of a just him getting probably timeout. He might not make it. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, then blocks are going to block him.
Yep.
No pun intended.
Now the Dr. Mario does have to get in up close just to finish off, because he doesn't have that percentage lead. With the Star KO, Dr. Mario seems to be turning it around just easy, and with, well, not just easy, turning it around with a lot of work. Can't really say a lot about this game. It's just like, you just gotta listen in. It's really high and intense with both characters. Dr. Mario trying to cling on to his 88% and his second stock. Meanwhile, Alex is just mining away like there's no business tomorrow. Seems to be more of a patient game. Especially with an Alex with Diamond, it's just dangerous. Hits harder than what Doc would ever do to an Alex themselves. Back air does clear out that second stock.